everyone, welcome to my channel, Renee's Insights. I hope you guys are doing well. And I'm back again with another pick a card reading, and today's topic is going to be the current gossip on you. So my lovelies, what I would like you to do is take a look at these two images. Which image do you feel more drawn to? And if you feel like you need more time, then pause this video, take your time. If not, let's get cracking, guys. Let's get straight into your reading. I hope you guys enjoy, and everything will be timestamped in the comments below for you. Pile 1, so if you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages are going to resonate for you. So what's the current gossip on you guys? Current gossip on pile 1, please. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's that Knight of Pentacles about, please? Seven of Wands. The Hermit. So if you've picked pile 1, I feel like this is more pertaining to spirituality. And I could also be talking to a popular loner in this reading. Absolutely. Someone who is very comfortable being on their own. Yeah, I'm on my own, but I'm not feeling alone or lonely, you know. It's giving an energy of where you are someone who you don't need anyone and everyone around you. If anything, you're quite content being in this hermit energy. So I just heard in my head, do not disturb. I don't know if someone's an iPhone user in this reading. I don't know how Androids work because I don't really get down with Android, but I just channeled in my head iPhone and something to do with there's a pile 1 out there that I just heard constantly. So I don't know. People are gossiping of the fact that you constantly have your phone on do not disturb. Especially if this is iPhone to iPhone user, right? Because you can see that. You can see when someone does put their phone on do not disturb, or you just give off a vibe where you just want to be on your own. Your energy is blocked. Seven of Wands, that's a block there. So I feel like the current gossip on you is that you're aloof. I just heard the word aloof. You're withdrawn. You've withdrew from society. But this has been going on for a long time with that hermit. Like, people feel like, where are you? What is going on with you? You're giving off a vibe. This is what they're gossiping and saying, that you're all about making that money moves and yeah, getting that back. That's what's turning you on right now. Something about priorities here. You're focused. You're something about your money focused. And anything else that does not involve money, you're not interested. You just do your own thing in between that time. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Let's keep going. Yeah, Two of Swords. So current gossip about you is that you're avoiding people. You're avoiding calls. You're avoiding communicating. Avoid. Ten of Pentacles. Family could feel this type of way. Or again, Ten of Pentacles is all about, you know, that's comfort. Something about you're focused on getting to that end goal and you do not want to be distracted in between. So I feel like people may feel like you're, like I said, very money focused, and it's like you don't have that balance. It's like an all or nothing energy with you. It's like, this is what I'm focusing on and that's it. I'm not about partying. I'm not about kicking. I work hard, and in between that time, I want to be on my own. In between that time, you may spend time with family, but I'm really getting that even your family feel like, okay, you've been secluded for a while. Like, your family are gossiping of the fact that you don't go out. You don't go out. Like, it's, I don't know, I just had obsession. Like, it could become a bit of a obsession that you're quite hyper focused on getting, you know, to this end goal here, working and building on wealth and legacy. Okay, let's keep going. Four of Wands. Yeah, something about you're always at home. You have a routine. Work, home, home, work, home. Something about people know that why you're focused, though, because you're focusing on trying to get a new home, buying your first home, moving out of a home. Something about your home. That's why you're hyper focused right now on your 3D world. Okay, What else is a current gossip, please? Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Two of Swords is coming out now. So this is amplified here, guys. Goodness gracious. Mm. So the current gossip is that you've neglected people, you left them out in the cold. Also, for some of you, there could be gossip of the fact that you're going through challenging times right now. Again, there are people that are fully aware of why you're in this energy. You know, I'm getting different energies. I'm getting different energies here. There's a group of people that fully know why you're focused, because for some of you, you're going through insecurity, hardship at this moment of time, challenging times. Seven of Wands is like, get prepared. You've got to fight and challenge your way through something. I don't know if there's something to do with you got a fight on your hands currently to do with a money matter. That's for some of you. It could be involving children or something that you have to tie up loose ends. I don't know, it's something to do with a home. I don't know if there's something to do with losing a home here. Something about either a landlord wants a home back, or you were evicted and you're trying to fight something. You're trying to challenge something right now. Something about you challenging something. Right? So I feel like this is more pertaining to family. So I don't know if you're currently living with family, like you've had to move back in your family home. That's for some of you, or just overall family members are aware of your circumstances. Then I'm also getting to do with that Six of Cups. These are pertaining to like friendships, where they just feel like, because they don't have information. That's what it is. Two of Swords is like, they just feel completely blocked, and you haven't, possibly, it does say Knight of Pentacles, trust here. Maybe you don't trust these people with your business, your information. You're being very selective of who you tell what you're currently going through. So that would kind of make sense. Like there's another group of people that they just feel like completely like, okay, pile one's just choosing to isolate themselves. And it's like, no. Well, it could be. But for some of you, it's just because you're actually going through a lot of things, You know what they say? It's like, God, I can't remember that saying, but I've seen it so many times on TikTok where it's like, always check up on when your friend is quiet, or, those silent battles I'm really getting for some of you. And it's like, these people are just putting, one add one is equaling 40 in their head, where it's just like, oh, they don't want to talk to me. And like I said, for some of you, that could be the case, but majority of you, I'm just getting that you could be going through something where you're going within, you're trying to reflect on something. Like I said, you're going through trials and tribulations, or you have done. Everyone's on a different timeline here. Some of you, you're definitely discovering something though to do with things of your past that don't resonate with you. You could be going through the dark night of the soul. That's what pile one out there, where you're learning things within yourself through a period of darkness. Definitely something to do with darkness here that you're going through, or like I said, you have done in the past. And if you have gone through the darkness now into the light, there's something to do with, now that you self-discovered something, that you're blocking certain individuals out. Okay, there's a lot of people that feel blocked by you, friends and family. Ace of Wands. What was that? Four of Cups. Yeah. Something about you're not interested, part one. That's what people are gossiping about. Like you don't want to be distracted. 10 of Wands. And you don't want to be burdened. 9 of Swords. What's that 9 of Swords about? It's really giving an energy here, right? It's like anything that causes me stress, anything that weighs down my energy, anything that affects my mood, I don't want to know. I'll isolate myself from it. So I don't know if these are some of you are even keeping your distance from family. That's for some of you. I know there is something going on here to do with people that you're very familiar. It's like, yes, there's been memories created between you guys, but boy, oh boy, do they have a lot of baggage in their life, and it weighs you down in the next breath, doesn't it? And it's like, I can see why now you're in that Knight of Pentacles. It's like, I need to be focused, because if I let these people in my life, in my aura, I ain't going to get nothing done. I'm not going to achieve nothing. So it looks like some of you are actually starting something new, aren't you? something that's inspiring you, or you're trying to work on raising your vibration, you're focusing on boosting up your energy, or like I said, you're taking on some form of opportunity here. Um, Tell me more about that Ace of Wands, because it's given a vibe of where they're gossiping about you're starting something new, but you're rejecting them. Ten of Cups, something to do with, oh, what's that death about? The moon. The Six of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something to do with spirituality here for some of you. With that death there, I feel like people are gossiping about your transformation, how you've changed and you've evolved as a person, even your mindset, the way you think, the way you talk, how you articulate yourself. People are noticing that you talk differently. Really getting that. I mean, that's a good thing, right? That's a very good thing. I'm sapiosexual, honey. You know, if you can't hold a conversation and it's not holding nothing to do with intellect, just gives me the ick. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about you guys, and I definitely feel like there is a pile one out there who, I don't know, something about how you speak, how you communicate. People are noticing, and it's possibly about the topics. I'm about topics here. You're misunderstood right now. I've got to be real here. But you know, you would be if you are someone who's gone through many stages. There's different stages of an awakening, right? Some of you, I definitely feel like you're in the light now with that Ace of Swords. You see things very clearly. You've purged, you've cleansed out your energy. Absolutely. You're reparenting yourself in some form of way. This could be to family. So it could be to do with your own beliefs now. You have your own beliefs. You're releasing what your family instilled in you. That's for some of you. There's something to do with changes. You standing in your truth, you speaking your truth, you being authentic in who you are, and you're saying it with your chest. So something to do with what you're communicating, and that's interesting. That just lied on the Ace of Wands. Something to do with a new truth that you have, a new perspective that you're going towards something that's going to make you really excited, should I say? And it could be pertaining to your foundation now, like you're restarting something, you're working towards something that you find that is more authentic, more secure. Hmm. I just got in my head. That's why I rolled my eyes, guys. I think about your transformation. They're gossiping of the fact, like, is it real? The moon can talk about illusions, hidden secrets. So I feel like something to do with your transformation. There's people that are just like, is this change actually real? What was you like before? Let's see. What's that death about? Seven of Swords. Especially if you are someone who didn't have live an honest life. Seven of Swords. I don't know if there's something to do with you lied your way through life, whether it's to do with money, finances. Yeah, something about you lied your way through to get to have success. That's only for some of you. Something about cheating here. So whether this is illegal activities, very specific message. And so it's kind of like, yeah, especially if you are someone who's had a past, a history, this is where people are saying like, really? Let's talk about family here. I mean, come on, people can change. I'm just saying. Nevertheless, you guys keep doing what you're doing anyway, because it looks like you're going to do it regardless of what these family members are saying. Devil, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Some of you, like I said, if it's something to do with what I just mentioned, I feel like in the past you may have been quite. Oh, you're going from codependent to independent. I like that. Oh, I really like that. So I don't know. Some of you, you're quite obsessed about relationships. Like you always had to have someone in your life, whether they were toxic or not. Something about your shadow that you've learned about that. So I really like that. It's like, no, I can be on my own. Oh, guys, I like this, guys. Yeah, definitely something about your mindset that's changed when it comes to, you can stand secure on your own, and that's good. That's good. You can hold your own. I know, guys. Really getting something to do with you was in unhealthy relationships here. So, yeah, something about This devil energy, like people saw you in a about something toxic here, and people are gossiping off the fact that no, you was in this devil energy. So how you gone from purging and cleansing and changing? Oh, war off. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. 8 of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely a spiritual reading. So people are gossiping about your relationship with God, the universe, whoever you believe in. You're having a better relationship with the higher power. You're sacred. You have a sacred energy about you, possibly even going into celibacy. And they're just seeing it as it's just happened out of nowhere with that 8 of Wands there. They think that you're in some form of trap, like it's a trap. Your beliefs, whoever you're listening to, they're trapping you. If you are a tarot reader, a spiritualist, you guide others. They're gossiping off the fact that that's a bit of a contradiction. Yeah, that you're on point. You speak facts. You speak the truth. You're a very good tarot reader or a good counsel. You teach. There's something to do with teaching here. Teaching and passing on wisdom here. It's like they give you your flowers, but in the next breath, they're like, no, but what you do is you try to trap other people. It could go either way. Either you're the one that's listening to, I don't know, whether it's pastors, I don't know, whatever that religious belief is of yours or spirituality. It could be that you're the one that's listening to the counsel, or either if you're the one that's listening to the counsel, they're like, no, what you're listening to is not true. It's trapping you. It's brainwashing. I just heard. Or if you are the one who's giving the counsel, it's like, oh, you're really good, but what you're doing is trapping people. Huh? I understand that, guys. All right, let's keep going. Let's get a couple more, and then I'm gonna close out your reading. What else is being said, please? What's the current gossip on pile 1? King of Wands. Who's that King of Wands? 5 of Wands. Page of Swords. Queen of Cups. The Devil. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Well, there's definitely gossip to do with a man that you know, or a woman. Go either way. If you're feminine, there's gossip about you knowing a masculine. If you're masculine watching this, someone's gossiping about a relation that you have with a feminine. It could be like a parent to child situation. What is this about? What's that 8 of Pentacles about? Judgment. Yeah, guys. I really do feel like I'm talking to a pile 1 who is very much awakened and who's gone on a spiritual journey. That is what is being gossiped, what's being said about you. That's the current gossip. You could even be your own parents and a sibling. Especially if you're a healer. Queen of Cups there to the Devil. Look about they're saying that you work for the devil. Like you sacrifice yourself for the devil. What the fuck is this? Pardon my language. These people are ignorant. No, you're just someone you're an empath. So again, there's something to do with your spirituality and what you're doing for line of work, and it's something new that you've started with that Page of Swords there. Something about you've had these curious ideas and you've been, I don't know if you've said it in passing comments like, I want to do this, or you're actually starting, and people think that you're working for the devil. I've got to be real here. But it's not, it's your destiny, Wheel of Fortune. And you're going to get good karma out of that because you're helping humanity. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Justice. So whatever, let them keep talking. These are people that I don't know who these people are, but one thing, they think they know it all, don't they? They think they got all the knowledge, and these are people that always love pass judgment on other people. But it's like, what is going on in your 4 walls, mate? I'm just saying, because from what I'm seeing, these are people that have a lot of drama in their life. They've always got something going on, like an episode of EastEnders. I'm just saying. And then they got cheek to be gossiping about your line of work. And if this is a work situation, can I just say something about peers, work peers that are quite obsessed with your work? They scrutinize your work, but then they give you your flowers in the next breath. This is just absurd to me. Okay, let's keep going. One more for that judgment. 2 of Wands. So something about your awakening that they're gossiping of the fact that you've made a decision, that you do not. That's interesting, guys. Because there's people seeing that you sacrifice something, especially if you've left your work to do healing work. That's for some of you. It's interesting because these people are saying that now you've left your good job that you're really good at to now do healing work or help humanity in some form of way. But really, you were self-sacrificing by being at that crossroad. If anything, when you was in that line of work, you were sacrificing your own self by just remaining there. Yeah, you was holding on to control. That's what you were doing. You weren't opening up to new possibilities because you had fear of letting go. So if anything, it's the other way round. That's what I'm getting here. And the devil does talk about materialism. So yeah, you had a good fancy job and you were getting paid and blah, 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 blah. But was it really in alignment with you? No, it's not what you loved. If anything, it was just down to, okay, it pays me well and it helps out with my home, my bills, etc. Every day when I wake up, I'm having these thoughts about doing something else. And your perspective has changed. Something about your perspective has changed due to your awakening, and you've made a huge, judgment is like a life-changing decision. It's not like, okay, what am I going to wear today? Black or white? What am I going to eat today? Cheerios or Rice Krispies? No, guys, like you guys have made a life-changing decision based on you've been self-aware about everything. You're seeing the world differently. So if you haven't made that decision yet, you are being pushed to not hold on to fear, okay? Yeah, something about your manifestations, like that's what they're gossiping about. Oh, look, the star. So it's going to lead to you you're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be seen. And if you are currently, that's interesting. Now they're praising you. So all these people that saw that you was working for the devil or you was doing some mad stuff, you sacrificed your life and all that stupidity nonsense. Now they're like, yay, oh my God, that's my daughter, that's my son, yeah, you see, remember, have you seen on TikTok or, I'm so proud, You're getting that? Now they're inspired. Now they're like giving you your flowers, guys. I'm really getting that. If that hasn't come, you watch. You watch. Something about these people are gonna start bragging about you. Yeah. Now they want to be. Now they want to be all up your ass with that 2 of Cups there. Now they want to be your bestie. Now they want to kiki with you. Click with you and all sorts. It's just ridiculous. What's behind that star? Yeah, 9 Pentacles, King of Pentacles, High Priestess. Again, I don't know. Some of you do spiritual work here. With that High Priestess there. If not, there's something to do with you just following your dreams, period. You followed your dreams. You've always wanted to do this, possibly as a child. I don't know. Some of you followed your parents' dreams. That's what you've done. That's what you've done. And now you're standing in what you want to do. So I feel like that's also what the current gossip is. Also something to do with a relationship. That's what's being currently said. Something about you're keeping your relationship a secret. Something about you're getting to know someone new. Whoever this person is that's coming in your life, because it could be a prediction or currently is, you guys are going to be a power couple. You could even make money with this person. Queen to the King of Pentacles. Guys, I don't know. Something about you having your dream relationship, literally. Dreams come true. You're going to have someone who's going to be the traits that you have, where you're loyal, grounded, secure, stable. You got a good job. There's masculine as well. There's something about your relationship. It's going to come as a bit of a mystery to others. Like they're not going to know a lot about this relationship. Only when you choose to announce things, and that's only it. That's no. So if you've just recently announced like this is my man, this is my woman, People thought all along that you were single. I'm just saying. Mm. Oh, I really like that couple. King to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, very loyal couple there. Grounded. Good for you guys. So that's the current gossip as well in your relationship. They thought you were single, and yeah, all of a sudden you're in love and having a baby for some of you. Congratulations if that's your story. If not, it's just like out of nowhere. Who is this person? Where did they come from? Something about gossiping about your money as well. Yeah, something about you being really happy here, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of hate. Five of Swords. These are people that are possibly an ex, I would say. Oh, you may have an ex that's going to be seeing you happy with someone else. What are they saying? I'm just being nosy at this point. Five of Cups, King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like they're taking accountability. This person, they know that they fumbled you. So I don't see them like telling lies or anything like I had for pile two. At the end where they had an ex that was saying and doing the absolute most. No, I get with that person that they knew that they put you on a merry-go-round. They took you for a roller coaster ride for sure. An on and off relationship where they just weren't getting their act together. And so it's like, I fumbled. Like, now I just got to watch from the sidelines. So something about they see clearly now. Like, I feel like this is someone who genuinely wants you to be happy, but they won't let you know that because they're an emperor. Something about they'll control all of that. And so there could be a bit of ego, but in the next breath, they're taking accountability. Like, well, what can you expect? Right? You didn't do what you were meant to do. They didn't expect you to just wait around, for them to grow a pair, man or woman. Their understanding of why you moved on with your life. So that is what I have. But in the next breath, they're screwing this person. They're pissed, but it's like they're more pissed with themselves. That's what I'm getting. So let's go through the signs. I'm rattling on, aren't I, guys? So I've got Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio. Again, heavy Scorpio in this reading. Devil could be a Capricorn, Cancer, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo with the Hermit there. All right, my honeys. It was a pleasure reading for you as always. All the best and have a good week ahead. Bye-bye. Hey, pile two. So if you guys chose this image, let's get into your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoy and that some of these messages are going to resonate for you. So, messages for pile two. Who's gossiping about pile two? What's currently being said? Let's see. What is the gossip about pile two? The Emperor in the reverse. What's that Emperor in the reverse about? Six of Blades, that you're moving away from a knock. That's my knock card. If I see the Emperor in the reverse, the Emperor in reverse is someone who abuses their power. They are controlling. They're very rigid and stuck in their way. I don't know if you've relocated. Something about children involved in this situation, whether this is your baby father, or I don't know if it's your own father, or something to do with a boss here. Someone definitely of authority here that is power crazed. Absolutely. That is what people are currently gossiping of, the fact that you finally, I just heard finally, you finally got away from this person. Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's some form of abuse involved in this situation, or just overall, this is someone who tried to control you and stop you from moving on with your life. Someone that was always trying to stop you in your tracks here. And it's interesting because look at that Emperor, right? You wouldn't even know, would you? This is someone that I feel is a shapeshifter, to the world and in their job, they're professional. They handle themselves well. They're all about the people because that's what the Emperor is about as well. They make decisions not only for themselves, but for others as well. And it's kind of like behind closed doors, this person was, this masculine was a different individual. I don't know, guys, what this is pertaining to. Something about, I don't know, some of you went to a shelter, something about a shelter here, if there's children involved, or just overall, if it's just you. where you was involved with a masculine that you're gone. You're now something about things are more peaceful, or you've got over the most rough part of this situation. I don't know, some of you just left, I don't know, something about belongings here. You've left a lot behind. Oh no, guys, I'm sending you hugs because I'm just getting a really not so good situation here. Queen of Coins, but I love this reading. Guys, some of you could be single mums out here or single fathers. I'm getting chills in this reading, guys, but there's definitely something to do with someone who was trying to control you. Some of you definitely, I don't know, possibly up to 3 children. This is a specific reading, but I'm going to keep going with it. Again, you don't have to be a parent watching this. You could have just been in a relationship with someone. Some of you, this is even related to career. That's for some of you, whether you had this toxic boss that was micromanaging you, always underestimating you. And there's something attached to you've moved away from that job now, and now you're doing something more independently. Something about you having your own business now. I mean, the Queen of Coins to the Nine of Coins. Something about you've made a huge decision. Like, it's life changing, you know, especially if you're going from working for a company to now doing something independently. You know, it takes a lot of legwork to get your business noticed, seen, success, you know. I just heard 𝓡𝓮𝓷𝓮𝓮'𝓼. That's interesting because what did I say? Something about you had to leave something behind. So people are gossiping of the fact that you had to take an L, but you got a W. You got it all back tenfold. So I don't know, something pertaining to this boss, or like I said, a baby father, an ex-husband, whoever this man is. I'm really getting a man here. You take it as it resonates if it's a woman. You had to, this person affected your finances, your 3D world in some form of way. And I feel like people are gossiping of the fact that you got your mojo back, you got your sexy back now. Something about you're having the finest things in life, honey. People are gossiping of you got money. You got money. I don't even know if there was financial abuse in this situation here. It's like people are gossiping on the fact you don't even need this masculine in your life. Like, you're good on your own. You can raise your kids on your own. Especially, like I said, if there's children involved, it's like, yes, obviously, right, it's much beneficial for 2 parents to be under the household, but considering what I'm reading now, I feel like you're much content on your own with just you and your children. I'm just saying, with that Emperor in reverse, that's a no. There's a no answer here. So I don't know. Again, if it's nothing to do with that, then other side of the coin, it's something to do with career here, where people are giving your flowers, honey, giving you your flowers when it comes to that. You know, you've made something of yourself. You haven't asked for no favors. You know, you've consistently worked on something to have a successful business, or to get yourself back in the energy where you've been focusing on self-development. You've personally done something, you've committed to something over a period of years, and you've made it. But in between that time, I know there was a lot of challenges in between that time. I feel like this Emperor in the reverse possibly was hounding you down, still trying to control the situation as you was moving away, possibly sending threats for some of you, or I don't know what this is about, guys. Queen of Swords, yeah, 9 of Wands. Some of you, this could be pertaining to work. Others of you, it's just that you've been on a long journey. Knight of Coins is telling me, again, you've been committed to something. I feel like people are gossiping of the fact that they knew that you was focusing on something, but they didn't realize of how much ahead you were, you know. And this is what I say as a reader. Every time I see that Knight of Coins, I always have to make it aware, guys, that Yes, they are known as the dull one, the boring one. And am I being a bit biased because I'm a Taurus myself? Possibly, yes, but still, let's just still run with it. I feel like there's something attached to you've humbled a knock for some of you, but I'm also getting just in general that there are people out there in your environment that see you as someone that's all about routine. You don't break your routine. You're boring. I gotta be real here, guys. That all you do is work and you focus on your money. And in between that time when you're on that journey, they just feel like you're just doing things for the sake of it. It's like you're not really having no end goal, no it's really giving an energy that people have been gossiping of the fact that you've been focusing on something, and it's like, well, where's the progress? Like, what's being seen here? And it's like, slow and steady. Like, yeah, it's really given energy of chess moves. It's like you've possibly been making people think that you're not making any progress, and then possibly you've decided to launch something. So this is a whole different message I'm getting here. Um, but yeah, the Knight of Coins, they don't just move slow for no reason. It's interesting because look at all those bloody people laughing there. Why are you laughing at that man washing the car when that man is getting his money, his peas? What are you lot doing with your broke pocket? I'm just saying, these people got a bloody laugh. So definitely something to do with people are laughing at your work. This is a whole different message I'm getting here. When you were work in progress, and look, he's only got a little small change in his hand. Something about you guys were hustling here. So when you were a work in progress, people were laughing, or people are. Let them laugh because you're gonna have that last laugh, honey. You're gonna be over here like sipping that tea. Then you're gonna like piss off when they want to come towards you. You're like piss off. When you like, where were you? I don't know where this is going, guys. You're gonna have these same people that were laughing at you, including this emperor in the reverse that is going to be flabbergasted. Hmm. Well, well, well. So definitely an energy of where a masculine in your energy feels powerless. They feel out of control. Roles are reversing here. I'm telling you, if you were someone who went through hardship, you had a little bit of change, and this masculine here had it all. They're not having it all, and you are. That's another message that I'm getting here. This is why you got to be so careful of the position that you're in. It's really giving an energy that there's a boss figure here, or whoever this man is that was highly respected, had authority, and let it get to their head. Fall from grace here, absolutely. Let's keep going. Two of Swords. Yeah, good for you guys. You can sense the fakeness anyway. It's really giving that energy. Yeah, some of you know this. Page of Swords here. You've got people spying on you. Some people are definitely gossiping. People are definitely gossiping. And they were gossiping when you were. I don't like this, guys. I don't. Something about these people were gossiping about your downfall when you were here, literally possibly having a nervous breakdown. And I am aware that everyone's on a different timeline. So if you are someone who is overwhelmed, you're still going through this transition, you know, just know that these tables are going to be turning, honey. Just know that. No, something to do with emotional loss here, grieving. There's something to do with this situation that it left you burdened or having to take the load, a lot of responsibilities that you had to take on. It could be pertaining to two children for some of you, or something to do with you received a news that you didn't want to hear. That's for sure. Something about bad news here. Could be pertaining to the matters of the heart or financial, or even both. Something to do with bills. Something about you had a lot of bills to pay. I don't know, something, this could have been left you in debt here, or things were really on top for you. Absolutely. Yeah, something about you were ignoring bills, or, oh, honey. Two of Swords is telling me people are gossiping of the fact that you're not letting them back in your life. I said no. So I feel like, my honey, there's definitely something to do with people gossiping of the fact that you're more rooted, you're more grounded. You possibly moved home, you got a nice home. Also, the fact Two of Swords, Two of Blades in this reading, that they're gossiping of the fact that they don't have enough information on you. It's like you're very hard to be traced. I just heard possibly this Emperor here, or I'm really getting just a mixture of people that out of this transition, people have been trying to locate your whereabouts, especially if you've relocated or just overall you're keeping your energy to yourself, right? And something about people gossiping of the fact, like, where is she or where is he? Like, what's going on? Where's her whereabouts? And then, the Queen of Wands, she is someone, if you can see. So I don't know if, like, people didn't hear from you for a while and now they're gossiping of the fact that how they've seen you is like you in a spotlight. As for some of you, it could be pertaining to the internet, your business has been successful. Now that's how it's been seen in some form of way, or you've reconnected back to society. I don't know. It's kind of like people are gossiping of the fact that you're at your lowest and now you've come out of it on the other side where you're smiling, like you're grinning like a Cheshire cat here. Something about you got your mojo back, you've got your sexy back. So that's what people are gossiping of the fact that something about your independence that they're gossiping about, but it's something pertaining to money. Like you're very successful in something. But it's really giving the energy that you went through a long journey, and I'm really getting something to do with a financial constraint here for a very long time. Something about you were refused. You were refused here. It's given the energy of rejection is a redirection. If you were refused for a job, if someone done you dirty in a job, or whatever the situation is, a relationship, I don't know. This was blocked for a reason. So you could stand back in your power. I'm just saying, guys. Let's continue. I'm going to get a couple more out and then I'm going to end your reading. So, what is being said about pile two, please? What's the current gossip? Yeah, Six of Cups. So, these are people from your past. Absolutely. Things are slowing down for them. I'm just saying. I'm getting heavy karma in this reading, guys. Some of you don't even know this because you're over here minding your business in your own garden. Well, I'm here to tell you. There is something to do with you don't even know the half of it. I'm really getting that if you are someone who relocated or just overall moved on and you possibly had childhood friends, I don't know, or siblings or something to do with mutual friends that you expected to be there for you, they were gossiping. They were gossiping. I think about these people were happy that you moved away. So say if this is like a love situation and you moved on with someone, you broke up with someone, it's something to do with people in the past, whoever was tied to that person, an ex of yours, they were happy that you left so they could have their friend back or their sibling back, or I don't even know if there was a friend that you thought that was a friend that was actually interested in your ex partner. Oh no. Three of Swords. The Moon. Something about you appearing as a mystery. Since this heartbreaking situation, you are appearing as a mystery now. And I'm really getting something to do with you cannot be tracked, you cannot be located, that you cannot get any form of information about you. So these are people that just have this specific memory, or whoever caused this heartbreaking situation. But we do have two threes here. No, we don't. But why did I think that? Why did I think that we had the Three of Cups here? There's no coincidences in tarot. I know, guys. Something to do with interference in this reading. But anyway, I feel like people are gossiping of the fact that the last memory that they have is something pertaining to heartbreak, pain, and now they don't have. It's just a period of darkness. Like you're not making it known of how you got in that energy. Like how did that happen? Really getting that, guys. High Priestess, definitely something about mystery here. So I feel like people are gossiping of the fact that you are secretive. Something about your energy is quite secretive. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. Page of Wands is exciting news. I feel like people are gossiping about something that's, I don't know, something about good news in your life now. Now things are more, looking up for you. There's something about your energy being blocked. Again, we have a man here. There's something about a man that is, they felt entitled to your energy. Something about a masculine here that is inspired, definitely to get information about you. It's blocked. Give up, mate. Page of Wands to the King of Wands is really screaming that someone is really passionate about getting information. It's like it's not going to be revealed to you. And this is someone I feel that's very egotistical, very prideful. Some of you, this could be a father-child situation. That's for some of you, or just overall a mature masculine that's very childish, very, very childish. This masculine could be gossiping of the fact that you left them out in the cold. They're playing victim, this person. Yeah. So there's a masculine that's talking to someone that's trying to, I don't know, it could be a new love. Something to do with an ex here that's like, how it is when you get to know a new person. It's like, okay, when was your last relationship, or what happened in that last connection? It's giving that vibe, and what they're gossiping of the fact is that basically you're the villain in their story. Okay, well, they're the clown in yours. I'm just saying. But that's what I have here, guys. Definitely you've left someone blindsided. You've left someone blindsided. It could be, again, something to do with career, you know, someone done you dirty in a career, in a job here, where they left you money pinching, or like I said, something to do with family matters here, a relationship. All right, my lovely. So that is what I have here. Let's go through the signs. I've got Pisces, Cancer, a lot of air here, and Earth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Emperor could be an Aries. Pisces we had at the bottom of the deck, and fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, my honeys, and pleasure of reading for you as always, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Bye bye.